I'm a 35-year-old property manager in Wuhan, China. But before turning 30, I was what you might call a professional disappointment. Last year marked a milestone. I finally bought my first home with a mortgage. Yet, if you knew me as a child, you'd never believe how my story unfolded. Growing up in China's competitive education system, I was the golden child every Asian parent dreams of. Straight A's through middle school, top 10% in citywide exams, admission to Wuhan's most prestigious high school. I had all the makings of a success story. But if I were to describe my life journey in one sentence, I took a Ferrari start and drove it into a ditch. Everything changed when I discovered online gaming at 16. While other students crammed for China's make-or-break college entrance exam Gaokao, I became the kid sneaking out to internet cafes, chasing teenage romances, and barely scraping by. The irony, even half asleep from all-night gaming sessions, I could still ace math and physics tests. My 2008 Gaokao results were brutal, barely qualifying for third-tier colleges. When my retake scores were worse, I chain-smoked my father's cigarettes behind our apartment complex. The acrid taste of failure forever linking with tobacco. My father, ever the stoic Chinese patriarch, silently helped me choose between railway operations or maritime studies. Choosing the latter seemed romantic visions of seafaring adventures. But 3 years at vocational college passed in a haze of last-minute cramming. Graduating with decent grades but zero direction, I rejected ship jobs that could have made me middle class by 25. Instead, I drifted through odd jobs until 26, when my parents essentially arranged my marriage to stop the freefall. The wake-up call came in 2017, not from my newborn twins, but from online gambling debts that nearly destroyed my marriage. Meanwhile, my younger brother became our family's redemption story. China University of Geosciences undergrad, master's degree, then a coveted position at a Beijing tech giant. At family gatherings, the unspoken comparisons hung thick as Wuhan's summer humidity. My turning point arrived with diaper changes and midnight feedings. In 2018, I joined China's booming co-living apartment industry as a leasing agent. Timing was everything. I rode the urbanization wave, earning over 20,000 yuan monthly, triple the local average. But COVID-19 wiped out the company in 2020. Armed with industry contacts and hard-won experience, I gambled on starting my own property management firm. 3 years of 16-hour days later, we're finally stable enough that I could mortgage a cramped apartment in a decent school district last year. Now, when I pass Wuhan's gleaming subway line to the route I could have driven had I chosen railways, I see alternate realities flash by like station lights. My brother's BMW gliding through Beijing traffic. My former classmates' vacation photos from Barcelona to Bali. My own reflection in the subway window, a man who took the scenic route, now racing against tuition payments and mortgage deadlines. Two international friends wondering about China's lost generation that came of age during rapid internet expansion and social change. I'm your case study. My advice to young people isn't about avoiding detours, but learning to read life's GPS. It's okay to take wrong exits, but never stop recalculating your route. My biggest regret isn't wasted potential, but the years I made my parents wear their disappointment like an ill-fitting suit. Today, when my daughter asks why I work late, I tell her, Baba's building bridges, so you won't need to jump the gaps I fell into. Thank you for listening to my story. I will share some aspects of my life on this channel, as well as the life stories of other young Chinese people like me. Please subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.